to your Den of the Djinn. Well, my Den of the Djinn. Your friendly neighborhood gamer, Djinn Kendo. And we're here basically telling you guys that there's a thought in my head and it can't get out. Oh, yes. When you go to a restaurant, right? Or some kind of B&B or some kind of hotel, what are the things that you look for, guys? Now, of course, that really depends on the facilities you go to. Like, for instance, a good restaurant. Like, a lot of times, major component is what kind of food you're into. Because each restaurant has its own motif, what kind of food they serve. But on top of the food, a lot of times, it's the atmosphere, the feeling of going there and feeling like you're being heard. Tell me, guys, have you ever been to a restaurant, right, where it's immaculate, it is delicious, it's clean, all that, right? And the waiter ruins your entire fucking night. Where they're sloppy, they forget everything. No, it's even worse when the waiter is not, not only. Hold on one second, guys. Don't demonetize this. It's not my fault. The songs are out there. Anyway, so as I was saying, so imagine going into a restaurant, right? And you had a great date night with your girl or boy, whatever. I mean, it's just more. You could have had a great night with your significant other or your family in general, and you're having fun. You're talking. You're having good food, but the waiter or the waitress is rude. Like, that's the only thing that's killing your mood, right? You're having a great time. All of a sudden, imagine this scenario, guys. Imagine this scenario. Going into a restaurant, right? And you're going for, I don't know, maybe wings or something, or maybe a burger. Like, there's places where it has some mega burgers, right? And I'm not talking about big burgers. I'm talking about, when I say mega, I'm talking about delicious stuff. Like, you take one little bite and you could actually feel the melt in your mouth, you know? How you doing? How you doing? I mean, who doesn't like a big burger, right? Well, no, I'm saying, imagine going into a place and they have amazing burgers, but the wait staff are immensely rude. You go in there, you say, hey, taste the juices, right? And like I said, I've been joints like that where some megally delicious burgers, but the wait staff are kind of rude, mind you. Personally, last time I had to deal with a rude waitress or whatever, I had to say something. I'm like, hey, I actually did that once. It was I can't remember what it was. It was like it was a burger joint. I can't remember. It was like a backdoor burger joint where I used to live, Colorado. It was delicious, but like I said, the person that was serving us was just ugh. Yeah, I mean, I've had blue cheese burgers. They're actually really good, weirdly enough. And I'm not into blue cheese, between you and me. And thank you for checking out my videos. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I appreciate the help. I'm trying to get my subscribes up. Go ahead. I want to hear what you do when they're rude. And I'll explain to you what I did when this person, because I remember it was a waitress and she was exceedingly rude. Mind you, I was like around 9, and the girl treated me like a pest. Apparently she didn't like kids for some dumb reason. And mind you, at 9, oh, I was very aware she was a bitch. Like, even at 9. Nice. Hey, I'll give you credit for that. Make them very uncomfortable so they don't they'll do their job and end it there. No, hey, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I'll tell you, because people like that deserve to feel a little uncomfortable, especially when they teach you that it's okay for them to make you feel uncomfortable. Not cool. You're all you're doing is doing a boomerang right back at them, and I have respect for that. Card shop. Oh, I love cards. What kind of card shop you do? You do. Exactly. But the thing is, the difference between though, respect is a two-way street, ladies and gents. Respect is a two-way street. You show them respect, and then they show you like immense disrespect. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm like Kirby. You give me that kind of energy, I send it right back at you. Because I'm not gonna sit there and take fucking bullshit just because you think that you're entitled to it. Nah, fuck that shit. No, because I hate people when they think, oh well, you can't disrespect me. I'm like, why can't I? Why? Tell me why I can't disrespect you when you're showing me disrespect. I'm not trying to show you how I like to be treated, but you treat me like I'm a fucking pushover. Guess what? The pushover pushes back, bitch. Thank you very much. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Appreciate it. Would definitely appreciate it. Because I love doing these videos every now and again, and they're a lot of fun to do. And I agree. And mind you, sometimes the food is worth it, almost. But then I tell them, hey, I don't want this girl to be on my. So I don't want her or them, whatever. I'm gonna tell them. I was like, I don't want to. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, see, tip is for me is basically a sign of respect. Like if I like their vibe, and they show me, they go win up against, win up all, everything, right? Then yeah, I'll definitely tip you. I'll show you show my appreciation, But I don't usually, as a customary thing, and there's a lot of times I don't tip because I don't always have that much kind of money. Yeah, and exactly. So depending on the food, depending on the service, and the individual in general. So a lot of people ask me, do I believe in tips? Yes and no. It really depends on the time and the place. I don't know if I've ever told you guys. There was a time I went to a Denny, not a Denny's, an IHOP. It was an IHOP, and it was good food. I'll tell you. A lot of people say, "Well, it's pretty mediocre." No, I mean honestly, I liked it for what it was because it was pretty good. It was I got some crepes, a stack of flapjacks, and a burger. And the burger was really juicy. It was so good. Oh my God, it was so good. Like it was sinfully good. Like you were saying earlier, like you bit into it and you actually taste the juices. It was just good. And it's hard to find a good burger anymore that is not $40 anymore. So go to IHOP if you guys enjoy. Plus, I love the flapjacks. The flapjacks are just, like the buttermilk flapjacks, do it. And I love the fact that they have different flavor of syrup. That stuff good, man. I'm already drooling thinking about it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so I went to IHOP and well, like I said, I had some good food. And as I was about to leave, pay my bill, and I told the waitress, which by the way, she was a sweetheart. She was definitely a saint. I said, ma'am, would you mind getting me the bill, please? Thank you very much. And the lady, without missing a beat, she goes, nah, sweetheart, you're good. It's like, what do you mean? I didn't pay yet. And he goes, no, sweetheart, you're good. an anonymous someone in the restaurant paid for you. And I look at this I look at this lady and I go, oh, well, by the gods, you know what? I like to know who they were so I can give them a thanks. And the lady again, without missing a beat, she goes, "Sweetheart, they wanted to be anonymous, so I can't do that." And I said, "You know what? I respect that. I honestly respect that. I respect the fact that they had enough."
That's right, a brand new iPhone or Samsung Galaxy device for less than $50
Excuse me,
today.
guys.
Come on back to electronics to find out how. Limited supply, so very back. And as always, thank you for shopping at your local Walmart.
Anyway, as I was saying, sorry about that. Yeah, there was a lot of thing going up there. Anyway, so basically, yeah, so the lady says yes, you already got paid, and the bill was paid already. So you know what? I had an extra few bucks, and I said, you know what? $4 to $5. Here you go. Here's your tip. I gave it to her because she was a sweetheart. She was accommodating. She gave me exactly what I wanted. Mind you, I never gave her any reason not to give me what I wanted, because I did it with a smile and I said please and thank you, which is always a plus. Ladies and gentlemen, always when you go to places like restaurants and other places like that, please, you have kids. Hi. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? I don't know how to say hi in Russia, but hi. I do say I know one other word though. I do know one word in Russian, and it's tovarish, and I think that means friend. I'm assuming. And if I got that wrong, well, sorry if I'm wrong. I apologize. I got that from a movie that I saw once, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna call you tovarish because I hope that means friends. Because yikes. Because if that's not what it means, please correct me. Anyway, so yeah, basically what I'm saying is, if you guys ever go out to a restaurant, and like I was saying earlier, going back to the respect thing, always go to a restaurant. Please show respect. Eminem's cool. Eminem's cool. It's kind of a little out there subject, but thank you for telling me. But anyway, I'm just putting out this video basically to show you guys my love for going to certain places, and my biggest love is respect, guys. If you show people your respect, then a lot of times they will give it back to you. But again, I said a lot of times, and it is not most of the time. It just says a lot, because most people, if not a good 70% of people, and I hope it's a little higher than that, would show you the same kind of respect. You show someone with a smile, they'll usually just give you a nod, or a wave, out of respect, right? Another one would be is like hi, how's it going, good morning, or good afternoon, whatever. People say that, and I was like, oh, hey, how's it going, bud? With no problems. They have no issues with you, because they're like, oh, this guy's a pretty good chap. I like him. A shout out to Cloud 12 Diaries. Thank you very much for checking out my videos. Please like and subscribe. Definitely helps the channel. Show me a little love, guys, out there. If you haven't already, put that like and subscribe buttons. And again, I got you a shout out, Cloud. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. It's just basically me telling you guys what my personal opinion on certain subjects are. Hopefully, I guess a lot of you guys seem to agree with me on some of them. There was a few, last night. If you guys haven't seen my last video, I was doing basically a karaoke theme. I was just having way too much fun with it. And if you guys want to see more of that, I'm gonna be trying to do, because putting those together, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I have to do a lot of research to certain songs that I've listened to or have heard before. Because again, if I'm playing a song, Ozzy Osbourne, ugh, a good song, good people, good people, good people. And I saw one where, if you guys know Rob Zombie, have you ever heard of Rob Zombie? I actually heard of a story where Rob Zombie was there at his funeral, at Ozzy Osbourne's funeral, and I was like, damn. Apparently, Rob Zombie became who he is thanks to Ozzy, because apparently he just was there having fun doing his thing, and all of a sudden, just Ozzy just decides to basically put him into the fold, and it just became chemistry from there, and they've been friends for years. And a lot of people assume that he went there, in full makeup and everything. No, he went there, but he tried to be very unimposing, which, yeah, Rob Zombie from, I don't know if it's from Metallica, just Rob Zombie, I don't know, but look him up if you don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, he went there, and I was like, holy he went there basically in civilian garb, and well, like I said, he just went there for his friend's funeral, and like I had a respect for him for doing that, because again, thanks to Ozzy, he got his thing. He did his thing. So, like I said, I have respect for Rob, because he actually had enough respect to say, thank you for being my friend for so many years. Thank you for helping me start my thing. He went there because his friend, his fallen friend, was there, and he's like, I would have done the same thing. I would have done exactly the same thing, and that was just for a friend. Like, I think it had more to do with the fact that they were really close friends. And of course, anyone with any kind of gratitude in their heart would do that. So like I said, that's the kind of respect I try to emulate as much as I can, No, I don't speak Russian. I don't speak Russian, guys. I only know one or two words in Russian, and Tovarich and Do Svidanya. That's all I know. And I can only say that as an exit line. I know for a fact. Whether it's the first word it means what I think it means, or it's just the parting line, I'll tell you. So I don't know any other type of Russian. I need subtitles to read that shit, man. Anyway, thank you for checking out my videos, and appreciate it. Check out my other videos, and like and subscribe. Definitely helps the channel. I hope you guys enjoy your day. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer, Djinn Candor. Wishing you love, luck, happiness, and preferably a safe exit through the den of the Djinn. Take care, guys. Be safe, and show respect, guys. Because believe me, it's that, or people treat each other like crap. And believe me, we got too much of that in this world as it is. Take care, guys. До свидания, товарищи.